Simple and intelligent. UEI is enabling intelligence across simple entry-level products. The features that previously were limited only to the advanced and more complicated products. We've now enabled simple entry-level HDDTA type remote controls, which are enabling mass mainstream introduction of features that I'll introduce here. Now, this product is RF4C enabled, and features and capabilities are end-to-end enabled through UAPI and QuickSet offering by UEI. The experience of using an RF remote for the first time can be different for some users. The fundamental issue that we've seen for introduction of new RF technologies in the market is the pairing process. The pairing process, a new step that standard infrared remote controls did not have. Now, we've simplified the process even further than two push buttons on the two sides to a single side. Only on the remote, the user will press and hold a key combo or some other keys. That command will be transmitted to a target to put up a pin entry interface, which provides additional security for the end user. The pin entry and handshake between the remote and the set-top box is actually done through infrared. This is to make sure nobody outside of this room, nobody in the neighboring house can look at and sniff what exactly it is that you're doing. And the pin entry will also enable applications such as bars or gyms that you have multiple TVs, multiple set-top boxes right next to each other, so that you can specifically target a single set of TV and set-top box for your pairing. Now, as soon as the device is paired with the target, there will be a handshake between the two so that they're totally in sync. And as a secondary step, the user will be automatically taken into a wizard that identifies the TV. User does not have to enter any information and just ask for permission, a request to confirm programming the new code that was identified for the user. Now, the new code is being downloaded to the remote control. My remote, without actually going through any steps of entering information about my TV, is now set up to control my TV as well. This is through the intelligence that, again, is integrated inside the set-top box that can query the connected devices and map that to our database and configure the remote control in an intelligent manner. Now, another important feature is what we refer to as the zero setup. Zero setup is when you get a replacement remote, which is fairly common. The first remote is lost, broken, and you will receive a replacement remote. Now, since you've already gone through the process of setting up the first remote, why would you need to do the same thing on the second? You shouldn't. And that's exactly what UEI enables. So we start the pairing process on the secondary remote through the same simple key combo that will initiate pairing on the target as well as the remote. Now, as soon as the second remote is paired with the target, again, the two will synchronize. Since the target already had a configuration set up for the TV, it will automatically clone and the remote will be set up for the TV without any additional steps. Now, additional benefits of integrating UAPI inside the set-top box is the flexibility and the modular implementation of different features. The set-top box can identify different features that a remote control supports, such as QuickSet, remote finder, over-the-air firmware update, or pointing applications. Now, an interesting feature which this simple remote control includes is battery status. Battery status is important to the broadcasting community, specifically because it's the cause of a lot of support calls. Simply a low battery condition causes people to pick up the phone and call the customer service rather than simply swap out the batteries. You can enable a very simple pop-up on your screen that notifies the user of a warning status or a critical status, which means you have days or months left on your battery, so you better think about buying a new set of batteries. We can also enable remote finder application, and the unique feature is not only it's low power and cost effective, but also you can select which remote exactly you want to find, or a combination of remotes, or all the remotes. So one remote here has that feature enabled. We basically just say find the remote starts beeping and blinking till the user finds it and presses a key. Or you can stop it from blinking through the set-top box itself.